Hello everyone, in this video I'll be reviewing this Android smartphone by Cubot. Model is P40 and it's a budget price smartphone. Now it does have a few decent features packed into it, and I will go through all the features that it has. But before that, what you will get inside the box is a silicone case. Now this silicone case is provided because if you go online to find this model's cases or accessories, it will be difficult to find it. It also comes with a fitted screen protector as well, so you don't also have to buy a screen protector for this. It also comes with a mains plug here, a USB Type-C charging cable, and a quick start user guide as well here. Now I like the design of this because it does have a decent build quality. Okay, the quality is decent. You've got metal design here. The back bit is plastic, and at the top here it has the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the bottom here it has the USB Type-C charging port and the speakers built in here. On the right side it has the volume button and the power button here. And at the front you got the camera there. And at the back it also comes with a quad camera here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus with the flashlight there as well. Now you can also remove the back bit here, and that's where the battery is removable as well. It has a built-in 4200 mAh detachable battery, so that gives you a good long usage time as well. Now it also takes a micro SD memory card, and it takes two SIMs here as well. Okay, so it takes two nano SIMs there, and it also takes the micro SD memory card as well. Also, it comes with a built-in 4GB RAM and 1228GB internal memory. So the RAM and the internal memory is decent. So when it comes to operating, it does operate quite smoothly. However, I don't like the display of it. The screen display looks very. It doesn't look clear. It looks very fuzzy. It looks pixelated, and that's something I don't really like. It might be the screen protector because I haven't really taken that out yet, but the quality of the screen is not that good. And I'm putting on full brightness. It just doesn't look as good as other smartphones that I've tried out. And it has a built-in Android 10 operating system. It also has the screen size of a 6.2-inch HD display, which is a water drop screen. And the rear camera, it comes with a Sony 12MP camera with a 5MP and a 0.3 and a 0.3 megapixel. The front camera is a 20MP front camera. So these are the megapixels that you would get for the front and the rear cameras. It also comes with a few decent features, for example NFC function, so you can actually use Google Pay as well on this. It also has face unlock as well. So if I go on here and go to connected devices, it does have the NFC feature as well. A lot of budget price don't have that NFC, so you can't really use Google Pay on it. It has the apps and notifications. Storage is here, so without downloading any apps or anything, I've just literally skipped all this registration and went straight to the main menu. It's already used up 9% of the storage, so you got around 117GB remaining to use. The privacy here, so you got all the other features that all the Android devices would have. You got the face unlock, however it doesn't have the fingerprint sensor, this one. And then you got the accounts, accessibility, and digital well-being and parental controls, system, and about phone. Now I've also done a video recording. I've also taken some pictures, and something about Cubot smartphones is that the build quality is amazing. They're affordable. The only thing they lack on is the cameras. Okay, they do have quad camera, they come with penta cameras, etc. And I've reviewed the expensive budget price smartphones. Even then, the camera is still terrible. So there's something about the cameras that doesn't really stand out. So let me go to the pictures and stuff, so I can show you the quality of the videos that I've recorded. So this is on full brightness. It's pixelated without the flashlight on, and it doesn't really look that nice. And it has a delay of around 5 seconds before it captures it. With the flashlight on, it looks slightly okay. However, it takes a lot longer to capture because the flash has to get ready, then it flashes, and then it captures it. So it takes a lot longer, and it's very slow at capturing pictures. So that's how the quality is. But obviously this is for those who don't really care about the camera. They just want a smartphone that has a lot of memory and is decent to play a few games, download quite a few apps, etc. and don't bother about the camera. But if you do care about the camera and you want a decent camera, this is not the one to go for. Look how pixelated this one looks. So I'm going to show you show the video so you can see it. This is the camera, the video camera, and I don't recommend it. I've reviewed a few Cubot smartphones, and all of them have this problem with the focus. The autofocus is really bad. It can't focus properly. Even if you put it on flash mode, the flashlight on, and any lights on, it will still struggle to focus on that object. That's what I don't like about Cubot smartphones. They struggle on making good cameras. They're affordable, that's good. They have good build quality smartphones, but they lack when it comes to their smartphone cameras. Even the okay, so that's, you can see that it struggles to focus on the object that you're recording. And yeah, I just didn't like it. I just didn't like the camera, even though it got a quad camera built in with a Sony 12 megapixel. The autofocus was terrible, and I wouldn't really recommend that when it comes to the camera. However, when it comes to operating, it's decent. You can download a lot of games, etc., and operate it. Not too many games. For example, if you're going to download Call of Duty Mobile, then you got Fortnite, it will dramatically slow down because the RAM is only 4 gig RAM, and it will slow down. So you still can play the games, just that it will slow down a lot quicker because you need more RAM to operate more, to have more apps running in the background. Okay, so you can play one game, but make sure you take off all the apps that's operating in the background. And your battery life is decent. It has a big battery life, and it's detachable. So if the battery does get damaged, I don't know where you will actually find a replacement, because it's going to be difficult to find a replacement to buy a battery for this. But you can actually change the battery if you need to. Otherwise, this is a decent budget price smartphone. Another downside I would like to mention is that the bezels here, it's very thick. They could have actually, made it a lot thinner, or made the screen a lot. Covering the screen. So for example, the top bit here, if the top bit and the bottom bit was the same, it would have been even better. But I think the bezels at the bottom is too much, and that's why it doesn't really look that nice. You can see there's a lot of bezels in the corners here, that's standing out a lot, and at the bottom is too much. They could have reduced the size of it a bit and covered the whole screen. It would have been a lot better that way. But it is a budget price smartphone. I wouldn't highly recommend it because there are other smartphones that's in that price range that have a better camera, better operating system. The screen looks much better than this one. And that's it. So thank you for watching my video. Please do give a like and subscribe.